Hello, welcome to Superior National Forest. We're actually headed into 18 Lake. Let's go get some maps. Went and checked out the headquarters up in Duluth, and this was the building from the exterior, and this was the door I went into. I went and asked for maps and for informational pamphlets, and she gave me this motor vehicle use map, a hog area map, and the rustic campground glossary guide. It's not a very detailed map, but it does show you where everything is, and then it also gives you a little bit of information about each spot. The hog area informational pamphlet was really interesting and very well displayed, and the vehicle use map was a good map for like the roads, but it didn't have very much information on it. So I went and I colored in some sections and added definition to the road, and put in some lake names and town names and counties and natural landmarks. As you can see here, the Isabella was already there, but I had to add in lake names, and Hogback was not on it, so I added that in because we'll go there in the future. And then, like I said, I added some other, Sawtooth Mountain Range and other information to make sure that I know where I'm at and where I'm going. So that's how I got maps for the Superior National Forest. Now that we know where we're at and where we're going, let's go on in there. We're headed up into Superior National Forest. When we get right outside of Isabella, we'll see this sign here. All the arrows are pointed right, so we hop on that road, 172, and then drown your fires, everybody. But when we're on 172, we'll keep going until we get Sawmill Landing Road. Yep, and that's 369, Sawmill Landing Road, 369. We'll keep headed down this road until we see the turn sign for 18 Lake. We'll take that up in there, and wouldn't you know it, a tree done did blow down. Well, we got to do something. Let's get this out of the way. This is a good sign to me. Got to cut it. Oh. Great success. We can go on a squeeze up in there, and here we are rolling up into the camp. Here we got campsite 1, campsite 2. I like these people. They were very nice in campsite 2. And then we got campsite 3 on the right here. And there's the gypsy wagon. There she blows. Then we got this nice big turnaround, and the outhouse and informational signs. Please don't camp down here. You can see there's a sign right there that says no camping. Camp in the campsites only. Thank you very much, everybody. Please put out your fires too, for real. There's a lady that camped down there and left a fire rolling red hot. We moved. We went to spot number 1. I lied. We went to spot number 3 because that's what it be. Here's spot 1. It's also pretty nice. It gets adequate sun. Very uneven. Very, very uneven. Feel bad for whoever gets this one. But good sun. Spot number 1's got wild raspberries. We're going to eat some of these tomorrow. I'm going to go foraging for them. Spot number 1 also has the ghost pipes. So cool. Spot 2 was pretty nice as well. It was very nice. It would have been a great tent spot, but there was no sun. We need the sun. And then we get really good sun on the roof. Got plenty of firewood already stacked and drying out. Might throw the hammock in here. That'd be cool, hammock spot. Oh yeah, very nice here. Plenty of sun at this spot. Let's throw the drone up and have a good look around. You can see here, already dipped into that firewood. I had sun for about 4 hours a day, which kept my batteries topped off. Very busy camping area. I want to say 10-15 cars rolled through here every day. The campsites were full pretty much the whole time I was here. I was here for about 10 days. Really enjoyed myself. Loved the water. Loved the hiking trail. Loved the foraging. It was very, very, very nice spot. Alrighty, let's throw the drone up, and this is the parking area. Lady part was camping over here, not very nice. She left it a little bit of a mess, and that fire really bugged me. She left it full rolling. The porta potty was nice, but when the wind was in the wrong direction, it blew the stink back to camp. But otherwise, very nice area. This is a very nice landing. Multiple people went on the water when I was here. 4 or 5, maybe 6 different times people were out here fishing and partaking in the water. It was very pretty. Almost every night straight across here you'll see a pretty sunset, and the loons, lots of loons on these waters. Probably a good family. They would group together almost every day. It was very nice to see. Yep. Don't get too comfortable with these drone shots. There's only a few in this video, and you'll see why here in a little bit. But you can see here, this is a very nice landing. It's a hand access landing. There's no power boats mostly on this water. When I first got here, guy said that he caught some walleye, so I was pretty excited for that. I did not catch no walleye, but I did have some luck. You'll see here in a little bit. But yeah, a little windy. I don't know what happened, but you'll see. I'm mostly on the left side is where I caught all my fish. But yeah, very nice. Uh-oh, pay attention here. What's going on? Oh no, what's happening here? Uh-oh. Bloop. Oh my gosh, went for a swim, my drone did. Yeah, threw that in a bag of rice right quick. Otherwise, here we go. Here's the lake on a different day. See here, we got a couple of canoers out here. I saw a couple of different canoers, and then there was a couple that went paddle boarding, and that was pretty interesting to see.
Indian ghost pipe, oh yeah.
And 2 bars 5G, no way. I think this just became my favorite camp in Superior. So, I think we're gonna have another ghost pipe. How about we make a tincture out of this ghost pipe? This is a flower that lives off the mycelium network, just like a mushroom. It does not create its own chlorophyll, so that's how it gets its substance. This is a flower. Here's the head of the flower. It is a very firm, very moist flower. You can see it's very white when it first comes out of the ground. This is old. This is older Indian ghost pipe. You can tell by all the black and how the heads are faced towards the sky. This is way past harvest, okay? This is already losing potency. It usually pops off in these little clusters, and don't over harvest because they come back every year. So just be mindful of that. It can be eaten raw, but we're going to harvest. And we are going to harvest some and make some medicine. I found enough of it this last trip out in the woods that I thought I would try and make a tincture. This is my first time making a tincture from this Indian ghost pipe. And I put it into some vodka, 80% by volume, 40 proof or higher. And you have to let it sit for about 5 to 8 weeks. I'll let you know how it comes out in a little while. And just like that, it's been a little while. Today's date was November 1st. It's been over 2 months. And I got some 20 mil droppers from the dollar store. Thought I'd give her a good last shake. Look at it go there. Give it a good last shake and then separate them all up. I got 6 droppers full and a couple little glass refill jars full. And this is good natural medicine. I threw the head of the flowers in there to regain some more potency. I did about 7 drops worth, and I tell you what, the taste was better than eating it raw, and it still had a good kick. I went wandering around the woods almost every day looking for something.
I think that's a false chanterelle. Maybe chanterelle, I don't know.
They were chanterelle, but very dry. I found a bunch of them. This is birch polypore, good for medicine, bandages. I love that tree right there. Very, very beautiful area. Oh boy, look at my face, how red my face is. It's from this. Oh boy, that's a lobster mushroom. At the second stage mushroom, another mushroom comes up and then a parasite takes over it and then it creates this lobster mushroom. I might eat this guy. It's starting to sprinkle. So we're gonna take my, look how orange my face gets, oh my. This here is Amanita phalloides, the death cap mushroom, very poisonous, do not eat. At least that's what I identify this one as. If you know better than me, comment below, but don't eat this one. These are puffballs. These are small puffball mushrooms. At this stage, you can eat these guys. Throw them in some butter for 10 minutes. Good eatings. And they were all over the place. I already ran out of butter. 18 Lake has a wonderful hiking trail around it. I would start on the right side. And here is a depth map. Just straight out from the axis is the deepest part. Otherwise, it's pretty shallow. Here's the hiking trail. I hiked all the way down there. That's where I found some more ghost pipe, and I tried shore fishing, but it was pretty shallow here. And this is on the far south side of the lake. We got like 3 nice days in a row, so I'm gonna try fishing a few of these days. Ew, let's go. And we launch just like that. We're out here. This here is the bay right across the access. Pretty shallow, but very beautiful, very clear water as you can see. And the loons were wild. This was the next morning, bright and early. And man, were these loons just beautiful, watching them every day. "6:30 in the morning, we're gonna go fishing, see what we can catch." How goes it, everybody? I'm out here on 18 Lake in Superior National Forest. We're just out here trying to catch some walleye, really anything to be honest. This is my third try fishing, second try fishing on the kayak, but let's see what happens. Let's see what we can get into. I was told by a few fishermen that this lake is a good walleye lake. The north side of the lake was very shallow. That side of the lake was very shallow. On my paddle over here, I noticed vegetation, so I'm kind of excited. Hopefully we catch something, huh? Barely 20 feet away. Out on the yak, and they just started flying in. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Look at them all. Oh my jeebus, it's so beautiful out this morning. Look at how beautiful out it is. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, wow. For me, it's the loons. It's the loons in the background here. So beautiful, all of it. So I was talking to a guy in camp, and he said straight out from this bench and the cross. So that's where I'm gonna give it a shot. Very beautiful out though. Really enjoying my time here at 18 Lake. My first fish, a little perchy. Hey, you, my second fish, but this one's wormy. Oh, galore. Damn near lost my rod. Oh my god. Size of my hand. Thank you, buddy. This guy just caught a fish. You see it? That guy's be chilling. There he is. Catching a lot of them, dude. And this guy's caught like 2 or 3. I saw him eat one. It was pretty big. Hey, yo, got another little perchio. Yo, fifth fish. Hey, yo. Something I learned about this lake, if there isn't vegetation, you ain't catching nothing. Hey, yo, we made it back to dry land. When I was paddling back up to shore, I found something. Oh my gosh, that's a nicer looking one. It's brand new. It's a brand new. Here we got an overland group from Facebook that rolled through, and I had a good chat with all these guys. They stopped here for a good lunch, a good poo, and they went on through. And then we had Forest Service come out, and it was fun. Here's the sunset on the west side of the lake here. Very pretty, very picturesque. I really enjoyed myself here on 18 Lake in Superior National Forest. Like I said, I was here for about 10 days, maybe a little more. I got out in the woods every day, went for a swim here a couple times, had myself a couple of fires. Man, it was beautiful. Alrighty, everybody, drown your fires when you're done with them, okay? For real. And that was 18 Lake. Thanks for watching, everybody. Get out in the woods and enjoy. The rice trick worked, everybody, for real. I was pretty happy about this. Stay tuned for more videos from me. I'm headed south. I'm hoping to get down into Arkansas, go crystal digging again this year. I want to take you guys along for the ride. Stay tuned for more.